Hey, how you doing? The tour continues here with Paul. Paul, there's some big stuff here.
There is indeed.
There is some big stuff. Tell me who you are, please, and what it is that your company does.
I'm Paul Sharp from the company Sharp Systems. We're in Kings Lynn, and we manufacture food equipment for the whole of the UK, throughout the whole of the UK.
Specific food equipment?
Yeah, we mainly conveyor handling systems. We do a lot in bakeries, frozen food, ready meals, fresh foods, chilled foods. Yeah, you name it, we're involved.
You guys, I think, make the most interesting bits. The bits that are timed, when all flows come into. It's always been my favourite bits when I go around the back.
You like this particular machine up here?
Yeah, come on, give us a tour. Come on, this way.
So this is a converging conveyor. So the product comes in 4 lanes, and we're going to converge it using very clever software and sensors into 1 lane. So it'll go out in a single file. And then we've made this system to demonstrate what we can do. So it goes round in a loop, comes back round, and then we've got what we call a convergence system at that end that then brings it from single lane back into 4 lane to demonstrate the 2 pieces of equipment.
It's just an extraordinary, the camera's on it. As you know, I'm a veteran of many factories, and I've spent more time off camera gazing at this.
You have stood by our equipment on many occasions when you've been in the factories.
So let me ask you this. So when I've been filming in factories, how many times over the years have you seen your equipment?
At least 5 or 6, at least.
So what is it? You can show off if you like, because you're obviously good at it. What is it that your company does that does it so well?
We really care. We're a family business, and we really do care that the customer is satisfied at the end of it. And customer satisfaction is more important than profit.
Let's turn around here so that we've got your company behind and we're not advertising somebody else's for you. Let me ask you this, because I've always wondered. Is there an after-service, after-fitting care?
Yeah.
Because if one of these goes down, that's the end of production.
Yeah. So, we try and build it so it's bulletproof and it doesn't go down. But yeah, there's aftercare sales with everything we do. We hold the client's hand from the initial concept through to it going into production and hand it over to them. And if they have any issues, problems, need training, we're always on hand to give it.
How long have you been doing this, my friend?
33 years. I had brown hair and a lot more of it when I started.
What is it? What's the appeal for you personally? Because you actually really like this stuff.
Proud as punch that my name is on this equipment. Proud as punch I'm at a show as prestigious as this. It's just, yeah.
What is it? Everybody seems to love this show. What is it about this show?
I get to network with clients that we've done work for years and years. They move from different sites to different sites and then introduce us to those sites. So yeah, it's just, my 3 sons have come into the business who are now, 2 of them are doing sales and 1 of them is considering sales. He's here today to see if he likes it or not. But they've all done an engineering apprenticeship through the company. They all know how to make the equipment. They've been and installed the equipment, and now they're learning how to sell the equipment.
How many people do you employ?
There's 42 of us.
Crying out loud.
Yeah.
Crying out loud. Let me ask you this. What do you consider the future of this business to be?
My 3 sons to probably do as well with it as I have. I grew it from nothing to where we are today. They have ambitions to grow it further. So, we cover the whole of the UK. We've been asked before about going into Europe, but UK keeps us busy, so we'd have to expand greatly to be able to probably even cover the UK, to cover Europe.
Now, is there anything I should have asked you? Is there anything you want to say?
You could have asked me if I'm a good chef.
I was going to ask you how you got so much hair at your age. There is something sadly lacking on this stand, and it's sad to say, and you can clearly see as you gaze around, no matter how good this equipment is and no matter how passionate they are, there is a terrible lack of snacks and sweets.
No, there isn't. They're all in that spiral. You can go get some sweets out if you want.
Check it off now. Just need to check out with my new mate the quality of the snacks. Come on.